Disclaimer. All contents in this video are provided by Master Spud and his team. Are intended for edutainment purposes only. None of this content is intended to offer, or replace, qualified medical or health-related advice. Our team accepts no responsibilities or liability whatsoever for injury, loss or damage in any shape or form incurred in part or in whole, as a direct or indirect result of use or reliance upon the information and material presented here. Do not watch or listen to this material while driving or operating machinery, where it is not safe for you to relax or fall asleep. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring you full awareness to your own complete comfort. Coronavirus pandemic. In our present time, inflicted strain into the human psychology and security. It has created incomparable health issues that struck the humanity of the world since time immemorial. The plague caused upon by bubonic virus in the 12th century AD that killed almost 1/3 of the European population is no much to COVID-19 pandemic. The contraction is rapid, like a burning forest, in the month of May, because in just few months of hurling its ugly head to many people, the number of death and viral cases is unthinkable and beyond imagination. To date, there are more than 500,000 deaths and more than 12 million cases of coronavirus worldwide. Stress, depression, paranoia, insecurity, and fear of viral infection that can lead to death are among the biggest health concern of people in the world. Consequently, people need to do something to reduce the impact to human, to ease their mind, and minimize the effect of the pandemic. Meditation and relaxation are the best remedy to combat the psychological and mental effect. For those who are suffering from depression, anxiety, tension, fear, and worries from the onslaught of the COVID-19 pandemic, let us relax our tired body and spirit to fight the virus. Relaxation requires full focus and concentration. The participants have to give full cooperation and follow the process of conducting meditation and relaxation. A relaxed body and spirit is the best defense to fight the coronavirus 19. A strong body and spirit is not the dwelling place of COVID-19. Precisely because if you have a relaxed and healthy body and spirit, COVID-19 cannot penetrate the defense system of the human body. Therefore, you need not to worry of the effect of the pandemic. When you take a deep breath using your nose, you are relaxed. Amazingly, when you take deep breath, the human blood in the veins take a great amount of oxygen and brings it to the brain for the brain to relax and rest. When you drop your jaw and say you are relaxed. When you drop your shoulder and let it loose, you are relaxed. When you let your gravity and your weight be carried by the earth, you are relaxed. Let loose and release the gravity of your body. Let the ocean sea carry your body weight. Now, close your eyes and do what I say. I want you to focus and concentrate. I want you to listen and do nothing but hear my voice. Follow as I say. Let us begin. Take a deep breath now. Inhale through your nose. Hold a little bit in your diaphragm. And exhale through your mouth. Ah. Inhale through your nose. Hold a little bit in your diaphragm. And exhale through your mouth. Ah. Inhale. Hold a little bit in your diaphragm. And exhale through your mouth. Ah. Imagine now that you are floating on the surface of the ocean water. Lying down on the clear and still water. Face up. Looking at the clouds. You can see the clouds above so blue and beautiful, so calming. Imagine that the cold breeze touching the skin of your entire body. So cool. It brings joy to your spirit. The wheezing sound of the cold wind that entice your innermost, you can hear. The sound of the rippling water that gives ease to your ears. As you are floating on the surface of the clear water, you are now starting to point your finger into the clouds. Imagine that through your fingers pointing into the clouds, you write the words, I can relax. Now, take a deep breath through your nose once again. Hold a little bit. Then release it out through your mouth, and say ah. Drop your jaw. Drop your shoulder. Now once more. Point your finger into the clouds and write the words. I will relax. As you are taking a deep breath, it brings a great amount of oxygen to your brain. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a while. And release the air through your mouth. Drop your jaw. And say ah. Now. Once more. Point your finger into the clouds, and write the word I am so relaxed. Now. Imagine that you are still floating on the surface of the still water. You can feel that your body is full of strength and energy flowing in your bloodstream from your head down to your buttock, into your shoulder, down to your left limbs, and into your right limbs. It flows into your stomach, and in your back, down to your butt, into your left lap and to your right lap, down to your left knee, and to your right knee, and into your left foot, and to your right foot, ending into the tips of your left toes. and into the tips of your right toes. You can feel the powerful impulses of electromagnetic force flowing down through your nerves, coming from the center of your brain, from the neuron cells of the brain down to your body cells, from the neuron cells of your brain, connecting at 170 miles per hour, passing in the nerves in your entire body. You can feel now the great amount of strength and energy inside your body. You feel that you are so strong and dynamic. Imagine now that your body is taken down by the water, down to the seabed. You can feel the coldness and freshness of the ocean water. You feel so good, calm, so relaxed, and full of energy. As you go down to the bottom of the ocean, let your body be taken by the gravity down the water bed, slowly, gradually until you are in the seabed, touching down the earth underwater. As you touch down the water bed, start to dig a big hole. Use your energy and strength to make a hole. This will serve as a dumping place to bury down all things that trouble your mind. Release all your sufferings that burdens and crippled you in the past, and hamper your progress to attain economic and spiritual advances. Relieve yourself from animosity, anxiety, depression, worries, hopelessness, passiveness, loneliness, and never suffer again. Release yourself from the chain and vestiges of poverty. Unleash all the negative thoughts and negative feelings. Bury them all in that big hole. Now that you were able to empty your mind from all the negative and destructive thoughts in your life, you are now unburdened your spirit and your body from heavy load. You can feel the freedom. It feels so good and relaxed. It feels happy when you are free. Imagine now that you are looking back when you were young, playing with your playmates, your schoolmates, and with your neighbors. It was so happy moments of your life, partying with your friends, celebrating birthdays with your loved ones, laughing with your relatives, and dining with your family, with your siblings, your parents, and grandparents. It was so wonderful, and the greatest times, and greatest moments of your life. You can feel nothing but happiness, and excitements. Dreaming with your brothers and sisters what the future may take. To give the best gift of life. What a happy life to remember, and cherish those happy memories. Imagine now that you are swimming up the surface of the water, gasping for oxygen up above the sea, and releasing it through your mouth. And after a while of inhale and exhale, you are so relieved and so relaxed, seeing back the wonders that surround you. You can hear the sound of the waves rolling up and down to the seashore, looking at the distance and hearing the hums and tweets of the birds. So many that you enjoy. Watching them flying above the surface of the water. At your horizon, you can see mountains with its trees and leaves. You can feel the touch of the wind again. The fragrance of the flowers is so squeaky clean. Looking at the dolphins and different fishes, soaring up above the sea, and jumping back in the water. You feel so joyful seeing the bees flying above, gathering the nectars from the flowers closed to the seaside. And you tell to yourself, what a lovely and wonderful world to live in. But the best things that happened is the feeling of freedom from worrying. Emptying your mind out of negative thoughts and negative feelings. You can say to yourself you are now so comfortable, relaxed. You may now open your eyes, going back to your true sense. Relieved from the burdens of life, feeling so relaxed. And looking forward to the great future waiting for you. Success and happiness are just around you with your friends and loved ones.